Hey everybody, welcome to Pam's Cutting Board. So what's for supper tonight? We are going to have some pork ribs. They're actually boneless country style. Usually I do them in the crock pot, but tonight we're going to make them in the oven. And I've got a little seasoning here. I'm going to sprinkle that all over them. Then I'm going to put some onions on it. We're going to bake it in the oven. My seasoning has got salt and pepper, a little oregano, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and some paprika. I'm going to sprinkle my ribs with this seasoning, and we'll show you what it looks like before we put it in the oven. Okay, I have the Cajun seasoning on my ribs, and I just kind of patted the seasoning into the ribs, and I put some onion on it. I've got my oven preheated at 325. These are going to go in covered. I'm going to put some tin foil over this and cover them for about an hour. Then we're going to take it off, and we're going to add some of this your favorite barbecue sauce. We like Sweet Baby Ray's, but whatever your favorite, or if you want to make your own, that's fine. And I'll pour it over there, spread the barbecue sauce on the ribs, bake it for another maybe 15-20 minutes or so uncovered. Then we're going to have supper. Okay, to go with those boneless pork ribs, I am going to make some cornbread. I'm going to fry some potatoes, and I'm going to do a little bit of fried cabbage. I think that all that'll pair good together. I'm going to tilt you down and let you see what I'm going to do making my cornbread. As you can see here, I've got a little bacon grease in my pan. I turned my ribs up to 350 because I'm going to bake a dessert for it. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven and let it be getting really hot while I mix up my batter. Now, I do have a video for my cornbread. I'll try to link it below or at the end of the video, so you can click on it if you want to know exactly how I make my cornbread. Here's my cornbread batter. That's just some self-rising cornmeal, self-rising flour, with a little bit of buttermilk, egg, and a little bit of water. As soon as my skillet gets hot, then I will take it out of the oven and put in my cornbread batter, and we'll be on to making cornbread. Now I'm going to cut up my potatoes and get those on and start my cabbage frying. Here's my cabbage. Let me just stir that. I always put lids on them. The cabbage and the potatoes are on medium high. There's my fried potatoes. Got me some simple syrup to go in my tea. I'm going to make in a little bit. So, cornbread is in the air fryer. I wanted my cornbread on a higher temperature, and I didn't want to burn my ribs, so I just went ahead and put the cornbread in the air fryer. I'm going to, while you guys are on pause, I'm going to stir my cabbage and turn my potatoes. Okay, guys, I've decided I'm going to make a quick little dessert to go with our country meal. It's going to have some crescent rolls, some cream cheese, some sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, and I forgot the butter and the honey. Okay. Let's get the honey. I'll get some melted butter, and we're going to make this. I always call it sopapilla. I've heard it also called cheesecake bars or Mexican cheesecake. Usually, I would make it around the holidays, but I've got a hankering for it, so we're going to make it tonight. It's going to go with their meal, so see you back in a little bit. Here is the cabbage, and I put a lid on it, and the cabbage has so much water in it. All you need is just put a little bit of oil, get it hot, and then put your cabbage. I always put a little red and green pepper and onion. They're frozen. And garlic, salt, and pepper. And I put just a little bit of granulated sugar in it. And then my potatoes, look how brown they're getting. I just put a little oil in the pan. I peel and slice my potatoes. I'm filming. And wash them real good. Make sure they're dry because oil and water are mortal enemies. And then put them in your pan after the oil gets hot. And all I do to mine is put salt. That's how my mom made them. That's how I like them. I don't even put black pepper in them. And you know how I love black pepper. I'm going to turn my cabbage down to about medium low. Wayne's wanting to say hi.
Hey everybody.
Our baby got a haircut. Look at that baby. That's my baby.
I've been busy answering everybody's comments. And I want to thank you. There's a lot of good words. And we need them right now. Thanks. And I don't know what she's fixing, but I'm going to eat
it. I'm going to get ready to get my ribs out and put some barbecue sauce on them. The timer went off a couple minutes ago. But I'm going to get those out and put barbecue sauce on them and put them back in uncovered for 15-20 minutes till the barbecue sauce kind of caramelizes. And then I'm going to get her dessert in the oven. And Wayne, will you check on the cornbread over there, please? And we'll plate it up and we'll eat. And you guys can come over and eat with us.
I'll see y'all after a while.
Look at those boneless ribs. They're going to go in the oven for about 15-20 minutes until some of that barbecue sauce browns and kind of caramelizes. That's what we like. A little bit of the crust. We'll see you back in a little bit. Okay, here it is. It's ready for the oven. This is so good, guys. Okay, we'll see you back in a little bit.
Hey everybody. I have been answering comments and prayer requests. Let's try it out.
Is it moist?
Hmm? Can't speak with my mouth full. It is tender and very moist. Got a little kick to it.
That's the cayenne pepper.
Yeah, she said that's the cayenne pepper.
And I didn't put near as much as the recipe said because I know Wayne doesn't like the heat.
It's good. Very good. That is, I have to say it is a double D delicious. Try it. Fix this. It's good.
We are going to eat supper, then we're going to, our dessert will be ready, and then we'll do the taste test for the sopapilla.
Oh, yes. We will. See you in a minute.
Let me show you what I was talking about, the barbecue sauce caramelizing. Look at this piece. How it's, ooh, this is falling apart. Caramelized. Make sure you put you line your pan with tinfoil or parchment paper so you don't have a mess to clean up.
The cabbage is delicious too. Cabbage and all of it.
I'm gonna get off here.
It
If
is
not,
good.
he's gonna eat, and I'm gonna be standing here starving. We'll see you guys back in a little bit.
Who you eating?
Here's our sopapilla straight out of the oven. We're gonna let it cool down a little bit, just a little bit, and then put some honey on it. Just sprinkle some honey on it, and then we'll have a slice and do our taste test. Here is the sopapilla. It really needed to cool a little bit more, let that cream cheese set up, but we couldn't wait. We've got some honey. I just sprinkled some honey over it. We're going to try it, see how it tastes.
If y'all could just taste it. Man, it's good. And I do want to thank you all for the comments. They're so good. I want to thank the Lord for moving for Lisa. And I know He's going to move forward again. You all remember her. Pray for her.
She's one of our subscribers, has been since the beginning.
We've got about two Lisas, maybe three. But pray for all of them. Here's
Try that.
looking at you kids.
Try that.
It's good. It is
good.
delicious. I do mean it. Y'all have helped me aside just by a simple comment. And
If you hear growling, that's Toby. He's wanting me to get him and hold him.
yeah, you're a good boy. But we love you all. We do. And the comments I received or we received this time around was full of love. And I thank you for it.
Toby, be quiet, baby.
Send in your prayer requests. Wait a minute, Tobe. Yeah. Send in your prayer requests. And let's pray. There's people that's dependent on our prayers. I love you all. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I love you. From my heart. I want to say hi to George. A good friend of mine. Haven't seen him in years. Got to see him. Love you all. Now that's Tobias. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You give Daddy his sugar right there?
Is it sad, Toby? Toby, sad.
Okay.
Oh.
It's Daddy's baby.
Hey guys, I wanted to hop back on here. We're getting ready to go to bed, and I was editing the video, and I noticed that I had lost some of the. You see Toby's ears? he's in here with me, but I noticed that I had lost the video of where I explained how I made the sopapilla. So let me go back and kind of explain to you. So first you spray your baking dish with cooking spray, and then you lay a layer of your crescent roll down, and you want to kind of pinch where it's kind of perforated. You want to pinch those together. You lay that down in your baking dish. Then you mix up your cream cheese and let your cream cheese be room temp. Let it be softened. That's just going to mix easier and be easier for you too. With the sugar and the vanilla. You mix that up. Then you pour that down on your crescent roll. Then you put your other layer of crescent roll on top of the cream cheese mixture. Then you melt some butter. Pour that over the top layer of the crescent roll. Then you mix up your cinnamon and your powdered your cinnamon and your sugar. You sprinkle that over the crescent roll and the butter. Then you bake it. Then when you bring it out, then that's when you want to sprinkle it with a little bit of honey. I'll put the directions in the description box, so that way maybe you can understand, because I probably didn't explain it well. I apologize that I lost that video. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I didn't hit the record button and I thought I did. I don't know. But anyway, there you have it. It was a wonderful supper, and we're stuffed. Hey, thank you all for all of our new subscribers. Thank you for the ones that have stuck with us all these years, and we appreciate you. I'm tired. I've worked all day, and I'm getting ready to lay down and rest a little bit. But we do love you, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And thank you for those that have. Bye bye.